Overview: 10 things women do when they're in their second year. Did you know that, according to a study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, most people don't even know when someone is interested in them romantically? That's why we're here today. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for so you never miss your chance again. And if you watch all the way through, I've got a bonus sign that's even more potent than the others. Let's get started. Welcome to Emma, your go-to channel for practical guidance on negotiating the difficulties of relationships and love, once she strikes up a discussion and poses questions. Women never initiate discussions without a purpose. Instead, they always have a purpose in mind when they do so. She's not just being polite, she's interested in you, and it becomes even more obvious if she's asking you questions that go beyond the typical small talk, like what your dream job is or what you've always wanted to do. She initiates conversations in order to understand you, and it doesn't end there. If she recalls minor details from your past conversations, like the fact that you have an important meeting coming up or that you're a fan of a particular band, that's a huge deal. Research supports the idea that most people don't keep random information about people they don't care about, but when someone is interested in you, they do. People naturally invest time and energy in people they find attractive, so if she's asking thoughtful questions and remembering the little things, she's not just being friendly, she's interested in you too. Touch is one of the most subconscious ways people build your attraction, and the thing is, when a woman is into you, she won't always say it out loud, but her body language will tell you everything you need to know. If she finds small excuses to touch you, like brushing something off your shirt, tying your tie, or playful nudging you, she laughs. It's clear that she's experimenting, and that physical contact is how she establishes a rapport. An iconic illustration when a woman places her hand on your arm while making a point or gently touches your shoulder as she walks past. These are not accidental, they're deliberate. She's subtly getting closer to you because deep down she wants to be near you. But here's something important. How she reacts after touching you tells you even more, if she lingers, laughs, or makes eye contact. She's interested. If she pulls away quickly or seems uncomfortable, she's probably not feeling that spark. So pay attention. If she keeps finding excuses to touch you, chances are she's into you more than you think. 3. She listens actively and remembers important details. Women don't just listen for the sake of responding. They listen to connect, and when a woman is into you, she remembers the little things, your favorite coffee order, the story you casually mentioned about your childhood dog, or that goal you said you wanted to achieve this year. If she brings up these, she laughs at your jokes. Details later, it's not by accident. Think about it. She makes consistent eye contact. We all have dozens of discussions every day, but we only remember information about the people who are important to us. For instance, if she is remembering things you mentioned weeks ago, it is obvious that she actually cares. From a psychological perspective, active listening is a sign of emotional investment. For example, suppose you mentioned to her once that you enjoy vintage cars, and then she suddenly sends you an article about an upcoming car show, or mentions a vintage model she saw the other day. According to research, when we like someone, we automatically pay closer attention to what they say. Therefore, if she recalls even the smallest details, such as laughing at your jokes about you, she is already displaying indicators that she is interested in you, and her body language is flirtatious. When a woman is into you, her body language frequently communicates her interest before she ever speaks. Her body literally opens up when you speak. She keeps her arms uncrossed, and she leans in. These are all subconscious ways of saying, "I feel comfortable with you." If she begins to mimic your movements, such as shifting positions when you drink or matching your energy, it's a subconscious way of building a connection. And let's not forget about eye contact. Eye contact by itself doesn't always indicate attraction, but prolonging eye contact is different. If she locks eyes with you and holds your gaze a little longer than usual, or if her pupils dilate slightly when she looks at you, that's our body's way of expressing attraction. These cues aren't random, they're biological. We're wired to display subconscious signals when we're drawn to someone. One of the most subtle yet potent subconscious signals of attraction is when she touches her neck or collarbone. If her body is naturally inclined toward you, mirroring your movements and maintaining eye contact for a little longer than usual, it's a pretty obvious sign she's definitely interested. Because the neck is one of the most sensitive parts of the body, and exposing it is a show of comfort and trust, a woman who is into you may begin stroking or exposing her collarbone and neck while speaking to you without even realizing it. Why does this matter? She looks for reasons to openly touch you. Before we continue, please take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel. Psychology suggests that women automatically expose their necks when they feel comfortable and attracted to someone. This is a nonverbal way of demonstrating receptiveness. You may notice her gently running her fingers over her collarbone, adjusting her necklace, or tilting her head slightly to the side while looking at you. These small actions may seem innocuous, but they are deeply rooted in human attraction. For instance, if she's playing with her necklace or tucking her hair behind her ear while maintaining eye contact, it's a strong indication that she's interested in you. Your assistance makes you a vital part of our journey and helps us grow, and we sincerely appreciate your contribution. Now, let's go back to our sixth discussion. Contrary to popular belief, when a woman asks for your help, it's usually a way to engage you, spend time with you, and create a reason for more interaction. For example, if she asks you for advice, it could be something as simple as, "Hey, I need new headphones. Do you have any recommendations?" Or, "I'm trying to decide between two outfits for an event. What do you think?" She's not just looking for an answer, she's opening the door for more connection. Research published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology demonstrates that asking for help actually increases attraction. This phenomenon is known as the Ben Franklin effect, and when someone does something for you, they subconsciously like you even more. If she's asking for your opinion or giving you advice, it's not random. Rather, it's a strategic way to engage with you on a deeper level 7, and she gives you a genuine and personal compliment. When a woman is into you, she doesn't just say nice things like, "You look good." She makes it meaningful, rather than just saying, "You look nice." For example, she might say, "That shirt brings out the color in your eyes," or, "I love how passionate you get when you talk about things you care about." She finds your jokes funny, even the bad ones. One is polite, the other is deeply observant. She's not just being friendly, she's noticing you the way you she initiates conversation style, your hair, the way your voice changes when you talk about something exciting or the little quirks that make you. And here's the thing, people don't pay attention to details unless they care if she's giving you compliments that feel personal. It's because she's genuinely interested. Most people don't take the time to notice the things about someone they're indifferent to. So, if she's complimenting you in a way that feels and specific, she's sending a clear message you matter to her. She makes an effort to spend time with you. When a woman is into you, she'll find a way to be around you. No matter how busy she is, she won't just wait for you to initiate plans. She'll create opportunities to see you. Maybe she casually asks what you're up to this weekend, hoping you'll invite her along. Or maybe she suddenly shares an interest in something you like, saying things like, "Oh, you're going to that concert. I love that band too." Even if she's never mentioned them before, she's making herself available to you, not by chance, but by choice. And sometimes the signs are even more subtle, like lingering a little longer after a group hangout or finding reasons to keep a conversation going. The truth is, women don't invest time in someone they're indifferent about. If she's consistently showing up, making an effort to be part of your world, and finding ways to spend time with you, she's telling you she's interested without actually saying it. Pay attention. If she's always around when she doesn't have to be, it's because she wants to be, and that's a major sign she's into you. 9. She demonstrates interest in your interests and passions. When a woman is interested in you, she does more than simply listen to you discuss your interests. She actively participates in them, even if it's something she has never been interested in before. 6. She plays with her hair, because she believes that everything that matters to you is worthwhile. You may casually mention your favorite basketball team to her the next time you meet her, or perhaps you have a particular musical taste, and she sends you a song that she says, I heard this and thought you might like it. The key here is effort. She doesn't have to get obsessed with your hobbies, but if she takes the time to ask questions, participate in activities you enjoy, or even just support you in what excites you, she's demonstrating her concern for you, and that's a sign she sees. This isn't random, it's a clear indication of emotional investment. She's not just listening, she's retaining information and looking for ways to connect with you on a deeper level. She asks personal questions and treats you like more than just a friend. She also teases you in a light-hearted and playful manner, which is one of the oldest flirting strategies known to man. This is done for a good reason. It's a technique to test your chemistry while generating light-hearted tension. The thing is, people don't tease people they don't care about. Like teasing requires familiarity and comfort. If she's into you, she might make light of your infatuation with a particular TV show or joke about how you always order the same thing at a restaurant in a way that's obviously affectionate. It's never mean-spirited, just enough to start a little playful back and forth. It's how she interacts with you, adding energy to the conversation and keeping it exciting. But the true clue: this type of banter naturally creates chemistry, making interactions feel effortless. If she's teasing you in a way that feels fun rather than critical, take it as a sign that she's comfortable with you, enjoys your presence, and is subtly letting you know she's interested if you've watched this far. If she's smiling, laughing, or even just playfully nudging you, she's hoping you'll play along 7. As a thank you for staying until the end, here is an additional sign that is even more revealing than the others. She gets envious of other women. I see the signs in the comments, so let's see who our true community members are. Your support means the world to us, and we love seeing you interact with our content. One of the strongest emotional cues a person can display is jealousy, and when a woman is into you, even mild jealousy can show through whether she wants it to or not. Now, this doesn't mean she'll go all possessive, but observe how she responds when other women are mentioned in conversation. Does she ask who sent the text? Does her tone change slightly when another woman's name is mentioned? Perhaps she suddenly teases you about having too many female friends? Psychology tells us that these minor reactions may seem unimportant, but research indicates that mild jealousy is frequently a sign of emotional attachment. It occurs when someone begins to see you as theirs, even if they haven't acknowledged it yet. She remembers the small details about you self-education. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so that our next video can easily reach you. Thank you very much. If she abruptly becomes overly involved in the conversation when another woman enters the picture, perhaps she gets a little playful interrupted, or subtly tries to re-enter your attention on her. These aren't coincidences. They're instinctive reactions to feeling a little territorial, so if she's showing small signs of jealousy without going overboard, it's actually a strong indication that she sees you as more than just a friend.